We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Jacoby Ellsbury is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
To 2-2 now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now another 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
With all that speed over there on first base, I'm not surprised to see that fastball on the outside corner. That's almost like a pitch out.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And the runner back in standing. From the belt, the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw is in and out of the glove. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading out for the Halo, left fielder.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
There to take it is Gregorius for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Aaron Altair. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit to third. Headley's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Luis Valbuena. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hard hit ball towards the hole, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This pitch is popped up. Pujols crawls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Aaron Hicks, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Headley's going to have himself extra bases here. In to score, the runner from third. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Chopped foul wide of first. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The relay. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Calhoun is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder number 56.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
Batting fifth, the
Gene
shortstop,
Segura standing in. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth,
Stepping in, Matt Tuiasosopo. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's big Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier.
the designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Barnhart puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Barnhart puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
First baseman, Albert.
And this will be fouled away. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Tucker Barnhart will be next. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Gardner is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Angel still looking for hit number 1 in the ballgame. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Hicks. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Grounded to short. Segura has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Starlin Castro. He singled his last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's a high pop-up. Pujols is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So two are gone now in the Yankee half of the fourth. And standing in is the third baseman, Chase Headley. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 25.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Digging in now, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Here's Luis Valbuena now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Luis
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. The 0-2 home got him swinging, and that will end. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Ripped down the line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in once again, Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Stepping up to the plate, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Gene.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Towards second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Now to the plate, Matt Tuiasosopo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Segura is on his way home. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Albert now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game.
The batter.
Here's the second baseman Ian Kemp. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fast.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Hicks racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself. And digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Sanchez.
Lifted in the air out to right. Calhoun has a read on it. One down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Ready with another 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Weakly hit towards first. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the bag for the third. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Altair. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Hit on the ground out to short.
Altair.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Valbuena.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. Ready for another chance. Cole Calhoun. Third trip to the plate for him. Zach Duke will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Ground ball right side straight into the shift. Gregorius has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Gene Segura standing in.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Soft liner toward first. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Tuiasosopo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ground ball.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Sanchez. And the throw to first ends the... Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Starlin Castro is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. He'll get it into second.
No, he's in there.
Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Jose Alvarez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 48. Jose.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
Center fielder.
So 2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Ellsbury rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the throw in gets away from him, and he will score now from first, and the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Now a little looper back up the middle, and that's going to fall. A base hit. Being waved home now is Gardner. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3. Here's big Aaron Judge trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-1 pitch on its way. in the dirt here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Calhoun. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Next for the Yankees.
Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Albert now. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled softly out toward right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Throw into second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Albert, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. That's inside. 2-0. Ripped down the first base line. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Digging in to try it again. Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
So we got him swinging. Tucker Barnhart becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And this is going to get down. Extra bases. And they're starting to make some inroads here. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Striding into the box. Aaron Altair. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. Tommy Kinley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Didi Gregorius.
Swing and a liner. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-1. 8 runs on 13 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air to center. Altair moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Starlin Castro. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Before the 0-2, well, look to first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He was a double play victim last time around. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Altair is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luis Valbuena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Valbuena is retired, and there's one away.
Fielder number 56.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
But that finds its way through for a base hit. On his way to second is Calhoun. The throw into second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Standing in, Gene Segura. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Too high, 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone! Digging in. Matt Tuiasa.
Designated hitter, Matt Tuiasa.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Albert Pujols. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now a ball line foul as this is over the Angel dugout. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kinsler's got it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's working on a 3-double game right now. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Calhoun. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, number 79.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Now batting, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman.
To third.
Ian Kinsler.
On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Headley is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Number 25.
Here's Ben Revere. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled back. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he holds up on this one, but it's a cold strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Brett Gardner. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and